HSN Studios live. So we're gonna jump into some cards. This is the Starburst Goldtone Dresden Embellishments. And I'm not sure if Dresden is a time period or a style, but these are, again, absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, Helen, I love you because you don't have to know all this crazy stuff about yesteryear that I love, but you can appreciate the fact that these are three-dimensional double-sided gold embellishments made on 200-year-old presses in Dresden, Germany. All right, so it's a place.
Okay.
Now, Dresden is famous for making porcelain and paper, and just look at, these are the Starburst Dresden embellishments. Starbursts are behind all these little embellishments. They're the jewelry for your paper crafts. They are the things that you want to use sparingly because they add this instant charm to your projects. And they elevate your crafts in a way that, you know, modern die cutting just can't do. And so when I look at these, we send you a little idea sheet of compositions that we have made with the shooting stars, which is my favorite part of this. But you're getting these sheets and you see how they are connected, and you'll take a little scissor and you will cut these apart into individual embellishments. And so we're getting the large starburst, the circular starburst, the shooting star. This is so beautiful. And then the tiny shooting stars that they are going to just look at our witchy card kit meets the Starburst Dresden, becomes the perfect spell casting sentiment. It becomes the little fireworks over the door. It illuminates the spider and highlights the poison. It even becomes the little trick-or-treat background embellishment. So as you're working with these, these are rare. We actually, normally you would buy these by the sheet if you can find them. We actually manufactured these just for HSN with our friends at Rose Mill. And we put, here in our warehouse, we put all of this together for you into the bundle so that you're getting all the Starbursts. So you didn't have to go on a hunt to find them. We gave them to you. And just look, all right? I'm a big fan of kitty cats, and we have Happy Halloween kitty cats in the perfect order with the little starburst behind each one. So look, it just gives you a completely different, opulent look. And so you even have the shooting star. I love it. And when you're looking at, look at this is fireworks for sure. This is our fall cards in layers last year, our perfect fall cards, and that purple is so good with her and the little witch and the spell that she's casting. That same card is fussy cut here to make this amazing three-dimensional feathered card. And when you get into crafting for a particular season, you want embellishments and things like this because it really creates a more special expression of Halloween. You could use, like you keep saying, we could use these for weddings if we wanted to. I've done everything in Halloween today just because it is August and we're thinking about our fall crafts.
Right, and each one of these, they're not just cut, they've got this embossing to them as well and a weight to them. They really feel, they're not metal, but they feel like very, they feel very, very substantial.
Well, and they are. So they're cardstock, they're three-dimensionally embossed, and they are foil stamped on both sides. So when it's pressed into the mold, all right, so this is die cut and pressed, all of that, the engraving art is pressed into the paper. It's just as beautiful on the back as it is the front. And this is one of the things, this is an option in the manufacturing, whether you want them to be double-sided or single. We always choose double because we want it to be that much more opulent and useful for people. And I mean, just taking the cute little kitty cat card here, and let's make the pumpkin. I love this. Let's make the pumpkin jump out of the pot. See, they're boiling, and then we're gonna let one jump out, kind of like the lobsters in the pot. The same thing. Look at this. So witchy card kit, and turn the witch into a full starburst fantasy. If you've got it, haunt it, Helen. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, and again, these could be used for so many different things. I love the, you know, if you know somebody, you know, you're my superstar, you know, the cards that I've sent my daughter, and putting these on it would be great too. Yes, I love the Halloween themed, but these could easily be used for so many different things. And the way they're done, I'm turning around on both sides, that they're not only, they're die cut, but they're also embossed, and they have like a weight to them, and you just snip them off an individual. And these are like the smaller ones, like you're getting all these, and at $29.95, very, very affordable, and you'll use them so much. So you've got the large and small starburst as well.
Look at this. Okay, so the owl, everything about this little owl, we need to have shooting stars behind the winking owl. He is part of my antique ephemera collection, and he's about 4 feet tall, and I love him because he's so beautifully made, and his eye actually winks in the antique version. But I made him teeny tiny in our Halloween for All set that's coming up later today. You have lots and lots of elements to just punctuate with the Starburst Dresden, meaning that because you're getting so many of these, right, you can cut them apart, they can become those fireworks, the little bitty stars can become embellishments on their own. It's really just up to you how you want to use them. But I like to say you want to use them sparingly, save them. My grandmother, she collected these things, and they were in a closet in her house. And when we were cleaning everything out, there was an entire box of Dresden, and then there was an entire box of decoupage, and she had saved it like it was jewelry. So here we are, decades later, and we're still crafting with these beautiful elements.
Well, over 300 have been ordered. These have been very popular today. Only $7.49 to get home, and you're getting all of them. And you're right, a little shooting star goes a long way, so these will last a long time. Now, we also have a companion set that goes with it, where if you love vellum, and it has a beautiful gold on it as well, so you're getting 2 each, 12